Be at your mama's a hoe. Damn right, dog. It's a shame she out here begging for money. Get that broad up off the streets. What you talking about? Why you on here talking? Why you in here complaining about what your mama doing for Christmas? Fuck out of here, man. DB, what's good, man? Lynn, man, what's happening, man? All right, Merry Christmas, man. Let's talk this boxing. You know the show don't stop. Great show by Trail Boxing Talk once again, man. Deacon Dollar, what's good, man? Ghetto Life, what's going on, man? Let me throw this dude out of here, man. Please give me super chats. Please. Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Damn shame, dude. You out here hating on Christmas. It's supposed to be a day of love. This is supposed to be a day of love and brainwashing. But you out here hating. Damn shame, dog. What's good, Ghetto Life? I'm chilling, man. Just out here enjoying the day, man. Getting my projects ready for the Patreon channel for next year. Definitely up and making next year a big focus of the Patreon channel. Block this chump above you. Oh, I did it. I got him. Boop. Got him up out of here, man. He was waiting for me. Damn shame you're out here begging on Christmas. Oh, I'm supposed to be spending money on Christmas. I'm sorry. That's what we supposed to be doing. We having a good time out here talking this boxing on Sunday, man. It's gonna be a small crowd today. I'm quite sure because everybody out doing their thing. St. Cruising, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Deacon Dollars in the building. Bout strictly business. Happy holidays, brother Fanon. Blessings to you. Blessings to you as well, man. Howard Ellis, what's going on, man? Blessings. DB. Okay, you got that. Adawile, what's going on, Adawile M? Happy holidays. The Shy, what's good? The Shy Stone Love, what's good? Peace and blessings to you, sir. That troll got up early to get blocked. Oh, yeah, he wanted to be the first one in the house to get some attention. He needed some attention. Sit down, dog. Sit. My dog got stuck up in here. He's in the middle of everybody cooking. Ivy Webb's in the building. What's going on, ma'am? Merry Christmas to you. David Wilson, what's going on? Merry Christmas or Merry whatever you celebrate. Whatever your thing is. Yeah, Zeus in the building, man. You know, Zeus. Zeus out there. We got a whole bunch of family in the house this weekend, man. My mom and my dad came down from Chicago. I got my mother-in-law. She came down from Kansas City. I got my sister-in-law and her husband and nephew came from Dallas. So we're gonna be doing it up. We're gonna be doing it up today. Phoenix box of South Phoenix Rising, except for I will not be drinking anything. I got a New Year's resolution, dog. I'm going all 2020 with nothing. No sips, dog. No sips. I'm gonna see if I can do it for a year. Clean out, let my liver and let all my body recover from a year that I was sipping a little too much, man. I was sipping a little bit too much this year. We said birth of Jesus, Hey, man, it's the winter solstice, man. Happy winter solstice. But let's get on to this boxing talk, man. He said, if you get agitated, will Zeus think it's go time? I don't know, man. Zeus kind of, Zeus a lot of bark, man. I don't know how much bite. He got a lot of bark, though. St. Cruz and same family everywhere. Sisters gonna fight, matter of time. Hey, man, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna have a good time today, man. A real good time. But I'm gonna spend most of my time working. I ain't gonna lie. This is my environment. Everybody else gonna be out there. It's in my house, so I'm feeling good. Two Left Books, what's good, man? H-Town 713. We're gonna see if we can get 100 people in here before we start talking about this boxing. Tis the season to duck. Man, Terence Crawford, man, look, man, BFTV, Black Fight Fan, man, Black Fight Fan told the truth, man. I'd actually spoken to Black Fight Fan before, and he had broken down his thoughts on how Terence Crawford and those guys are running that. And I think that his opinion is very probable. It's not just possible, it's probable. Because there's no reason for him not to fight Shawn Porter. If he thinks he can win, and what he really wants to do is get to a fight with Errol Spence Jr. If he really wants that, there's no reason for that fight not to be made, man. What's going on, C-Stars? Gabby Blanc, chilling, man, just on Sunday, sipping some coffee, about to be around family all day. We haven't even opened our presents yet, except for this one. You see me rock chalk, baby, rock chalk. Man, too bad KP from KC ain't in here, so you can see my rock chalk Jayhawks. See that rock chalk Jayhawks? What's going on, sir? See, man, what's good with you? Everything's good over here. But yeah, man, it's just Drew Titan, man. Bronx on deck, man. Why you hate them Bronx women like that, man? Why you hating on them? Why you so hard on them New York women, dog? You hard on them, man. Yeah, I hope you have a happy one too. They said Shawn Porter will derail the Bud train. Hey man, it's a tough style matchup, man. Shawn Porter is a tough fight for anybody, and you know dang on well, dude, that would be the hardest fight of Terence Crawford's career. Bud knows. Howard Ellis says Bud knows it's a risky fight. Yeah, I think you're very, very right about that, man. I know it's a risky fight for him, but hey, man, everybody else had to take that risky fight, didn't they? Everybody else had to take it. Keith Thurman had to take it. Danny Garcia had to take it. You know, Errol Spence had to take it. Ugas had to take it. Only person that hasn't had to take that risky fight is Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's taken plenty of risky fights. Juan Manuel Marquez like 4 times. Floyd Mayweather Jr. I mean, everybody else there is taking risky fights. He should take his risky fight. See, but I'm going to tell you right here, man. I've been telling y'all this, man. I've been saying this. While at the same time I'm screaming this dude is pound for pound, dude, you know that's how those dudes roll over there at Top Rank, man. Hey, what's going on, Vladimir's dad, man? Good morning to you, man. And good morning, and shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Married today for everybody in here, man. I know not everybody around here is Christian, and not everybody's Muslim. Some people are not religious at all. But hey, today is a good day since you got the day off. Happy day off. Happy one day of the year where you're allowed not to have a lot of stress on your back. By law, you're allowed to relax. That's the one thing I'll say about today is like the one day that you're allowed to relax. Merry Christmas for nine in the live stream. Yes, JMJ2121. Dang, dog. I don't think I got any green dots in the building today. Yes, I do. There go Adderwild M, 2 left hooks. And my man, yeah. I got a few green dots in here. Ghetto Like Boxing. Shout out to you, Adderwild M, 2 left hooks. My man, make sure I didn't miss anyone else. Yep, okay, cool. I got all my channel members. Man, thank you guys for showing up, and man, thank you guys for your support. Bud needs to build a resume of fighters that count within the division. Yeah, but see this, I'm gonna tell you, it's starting to be a thing, man. Salute Juniper P. That's what's up, Jay Good. All right, man. We got 2 more to channel members, to the channel member Juniper P and Jay Good and my man Juan Lejeune. That's what's up. I'm here just ear slutting. Hey, you got a whole lot of ear sluts out there, dog. You see how that cat hated on me from the beginning. Walk right in the door. Damn shame you're out here begging for super chats. Can somebody tell me if you've ever heard me ask somebody for a super chat? I will ask you to join as a member. Absolutely. And I will ask you to join the Patreon. But guess what, dog? I'm actually working. Okay. That shit is actually something you're doing. Okay. That's not begging. It's called working. Okay. Now you might be begging your mama because you ain't got no fucking job, but that shit's on your ass. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He said he was waiting with that comment troll, dude, right off the bat, man. But those guys just, you know how it is, man. It's been a great year of the LDBC year, man. This is the year in my opinion, 2019 was the year that the LDBC really, and man, it shot to the upper level of boxing with the influence, with the ability, with the the constant messages coming out, the increased organization in the organization. You know, we got rid of some dead what do you call it? We got rid of some dead weight. You know what I mean? So all in all, man, we looking at 2020. We looking at 2020 being a killer for the LDBC, man. We primed and ready, and that's what's up. They're not gonna like that, man. But y'all gonna wake up and deal with it. You're gonna deal with it, just like Bud. Like one thing, man. Hey, what's going on, Ron Finkley? Yeah, man, we definitely out here heavy, man. Super out here heavy, man. You know what got me? Another example of how heavy cats are out here. That when Blue Blood put that video out yesterday, I was like, I saw that 2 weeks ago. That actual interview that he's talking about, that was 2 weeks ago. But the video that he did, dog, that shit is a knife in them dude. That's a knife in them dude's leg. When you have that type of response, when somebody is just doing some, even if that shit is something that was talked about last week, because I remember that, because I did a video. I didn't do a video on that particular portion, but I've been talking about the fact that Bud Crawford got to fight somebody, man. And Bud cannot continually get away with this, dude. And eventually, even Drink More Water is going to have to fess up, dog. And I think that, like I said yesterday, I know Drink More Water is Terence Crawford's daddy. That's Terence Crawford's daddy, brother, somebody up in here. He said, keep cooking that Christmas dinner, pound, hashtag LDBC. Yeah, y'all even got me saying hashtag all these years, making me call something with that pound a hashtag. Is that, I wonder when that shit started. Cali repping, salute fan band. What's going on? Cal? Oh, what's going on, man? Santa Cruz and it's his mama. Hey, dog, Drink More Water's my dude. Will Bag's my dude too. But come on, man, it's past the time, dog. It's past the time. If Blue Blood changed, dog, it's been past time, dog. It's been past time because me and Blue Blood had it. Man, it was like a year. How long ago was it that Blue Blood and I had that debate on the channel? Like, was that a year ago? That was probably after. Oh, I know when it was. It was whenever it was that Shawn Porter beat Danny Garcia for the WBC belt. It was that week. And just in that amount of time, maybe a year and a half later, dude, cats have completely turned and they have seen the light that y'all should have been seeing from the beginning. This dude, exactly. Remember that, Mr. Gilliard? And and all y'all eat y'all crow. All y'all eat y'all crow. Who was out there saying Fanon had tasted? I'm gonna leave it alone. But I told you back then what the deal was. He got to fight somebody. He ain't calling anybody out. He ain't trying to fight nobody. I told y'all that 2 years ago. How long? When was that fight exactly? So I can gloat, because this is my Christmas present to myself. Gloating. Let me see here, man. Errol. No. What's his name? Shawn Porter. Shawn Getting Ducked Porter. Box rec. I will go to the date of this. Shawn Porter box rec. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He fought Danny Garcia a year and 4 months ago. A year and 4 months ago, dog. I was telling y'all he wasn't trying to fight nobody. Tank over Gamboa. Oh, yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for that fight. Said, I was with you for 9. All the Bud fans were at me too. Exactly, Mr. Gilliard. Hey, can I get my apologies? I know y'all out there because y'all good friends of the channel, but I'll take my apologies. I'll take it. I'll take my apologies, please. I'm sorry. So sorry. Sorry. Because I told you he wasn't trying to do it. Xantho is talking about Tank will kill Gamboa in 4 rounds. Nah, I think it'll go a little longer than that. But I do think it's going to be a stoppage because Gamboa is open. Gamboa is not somebody. He's not a super slick fighter. He's very quick-handed. He's a very fast-handed fighter. Mr. Gilliard said, exactly, dog, but ain't nobody going to apologize. But that ain't nobody going to apologize. We only got 2 really left. Pound for pound boxing. Crawford would make more money if he fights Spence, and Bud knows that. Facts. How do you know that, dude? First of all, that's not an if. That's not an if position. That's not an or proposition. It's not a one or the other proposition. It's not fight Shawn Porter or fight Errol Spence. It's fight Shawn Porter and fight Errol Spence. You get both fights. Why can't you do both? Beat Shawn Porter, beat Errol Spence. I would make more money if I could fight Deontay Wilder than I would if I decide to do 2 videos today. But I'm not going to get the fight. So I think what I'll do is I'll go to work. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to work. If I wanted to, if I want to hey, maybe I should go find a new customer to write some contracts for, to do some advisory work with. Yeah, I guess I could. hit the lottery, or I could go to work. I think I'll go to work because that is something that is doable. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, right? Errol Spence Jr. is fighting either Danny Garcia or Manny Pacquiao in the summertime. That's what he said. He's also got another mandatory in The Punisher, whose name I'm not even going to try to pronounce. That shit's not there for him, right? What's going on, the Brothers UK? Man, hold on, man. Hey, somebody check, make sure this is the Brothers UK's channel, because you are long overdue your wrench, homie. Andre Esselwar, why no votes for Fighter of the Decade? Because people are bugging. Andre, I mean, first of all, there shouldn't really even be a conversation about who's Fighter of the Decade. Okay, let's just be real. This is like one of those hands down type of things. The Fighter of the Decade should be Floyd Mayweather Jr. And anybody that votes for somebody other than Floyd Mayweather Jr. for Fighter of the Decade, I don't know, man. I gotta question your honesty. That shit should be a straight up unanimous vote. There's nobody really that is it since 2000. Come on, man. No, it's not that I've seen him before. I know I've seen him before. I just wish somebody could go to his channel real quick because I can't go to the channel on this. But who's going to fake being the Brothers UK? So you're modded up, Brothers UK. Welcome to the Wrench Gang, man. You long overdue. Lies the Punch Out TV, man. Much love in that super chat, man. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's just from 2010 to 2020, yeah, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. from 2000. That was 2010 was the time of his Showtime contract through about 2017. Without a doubt, dude. That dude is nah, man. Get out of here, man. If he's cherry picker of the deck, who you gonna give? A guy that he beat? I mean, for real. Who are you gonna give it? Who are you gonna give it to? Alex? Who are you gonna give it to? If it's not Floyd Mayweather Jr., I don't care about him being unbeaten, really. But don't hide him. No, don't hide. Let me know. Don't time him out. I want him to come back. I want to know who it is. If it's not him, who could it be? It's either Andre Ward. It's him or Andre Ward. Andre Ward. You're going to talk about Manny Pacquiao? It can't be Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao got beaten by Tim Bradley. He got put flat to sleep in his last fight with Juan Manuel Marquez, and he got beat by Floyd Mayweather Jr. going away. Come on, man, you can't be. That would be like giving Luis Ortiz heavyweight of the year this year over Deontay Wilder. How can you? You know what I'm saying? How can you? I mean, there's just. Yeah, I mean, clearly, and Jeff Ford. But come on, man. There's no way. Brothers UK said, many thanks, brother, for now watch me destroy your channel. Oh, man. Hey, you just paid in pounds, so I believe you, dog. Much love, dog. Much love in that super chat, man. Yeah, I know he's a hater, but still, man, sometimes I want to get haters to explain themselves. Because maybe he just, maybe he's not a hater. Maybe he's just stupid. That's always a chance. Sometimes you could think somebody's a hater, but they're really not a hater. They're just not very bright. I remember that fight with Marquez. He knocked him straight out. I mean, come on, man. Porter is done. Done with what? Then fight him. Easy money. Fight him then. Done. The people, look, man, yeah, y'all blasting these dudes. Look, man, the fact of the matter is, if Shawn Porter's done, the rest of it, what was Amir Khan? I think you could consider Amir Khan done. Jose Benavidez, shotgun blast to the leg, done. Matter of fact, let me see something, man. Dude, come on, man. I'm looking at these guys that Shawn Porter has fought, and there's at welterweight, literally there's nobody on here that is not better than everybody that Terence Crawford fought at welterweight. There's not, since 2000, Since God dog, man. Since 2015, Shawn Porter's fought Brawner, Thurman, Berto, Granados, Garcia, Ugas, and Spence. Literally, this dude has beaten everybody he's beaten in the last 5 years. Is better than everybody that Terence Crawford has fought, with the exception of maybe Victor Postol, and maybe Victor Postol could beat Adrian Brawner. Maybe. That's it, though, dude. Come on, man. Come on. I somewhat like Bud until this messy made Corner Girl 6. Much love, Corner Girl. Porter does have a damn good resume. Yeah, man. Dude, he's been in the ring. He's been in the ring with everybody. This dude deserves his credit, man. And hey, man, we got 223 people in the building, man. We got 84 likes, man. Let's get these likes up over 150. Or dislikes. I'm cool with either one. But just don't be laying around here doing nothing, dog, like a lazy tramp. Get your ass up. Do something. Porter is not ducking nobody. Nah, man, absolutely not. Absolutely. And dude, he's done. He put a great performance up against Errol Spence. Man, he's a tough fight for everybody, man. But that's why I really do believe, and somebody said it earlier in the chat, that's the reason they don't want that fight. That's the reason y'all don't really, not just, I believe that's what's going on, Renee Box Young. I do believe, and Merry Christmas to you. I do believe that's the reason why they don't want the fight. And I also believe that's the reason why you all in this comment section to support Bud don't want that fight. Because you talk all that shit, you know damn well. You know damn well that that's a tough fight. But you want to say he's done to discredit Errol Spence Jr. But you don't want your dude to do the same thing, man. That's ludicrous. Oh, we got a new member in the channel, man. Man, much love, man. Thank you for joining the channel, man. Thank you so much for the new channel membership. Pugilism and Politics. Welcome to that green dot. Man, I gotta do something. Yep. Man, thank you so much for joining. Josh Taylor struggled with Postall. Yeah, he did. And are you one of these people that think Josh Taylor's like one of the best fighters in boxing? Because he had a close fight with Regis Prograis? What difference? So what? So what? So what? He had a hard time with Victor Postall. He beat Victor Postall. And he beat Victor Postall, who had one fight in a layoff. Man, we ain't talking about 140 pounds. That's Victor Postall. And that's why I said maybe Victor Postall. Maybe Victor Postall. Porter down with all the smoke. Yeah, man. Hey, Tanaris, yes, man, absolutely is. Porter's the gatekeeper. That's why I want the Crawford fight. I don't know if he's a gatekeeper. That dude's a contender, man. He's a legit contender to anybody he fights, man. That dude he's not a gatekeeper. That's not a gatekeeper. That's not, at least the way that I see it. He's not a gatekeeper. That's a former champion. That's a real deal. That's a real dude. And that guy can become 3-time welterweight champion. He absolutely positively can become a 3-time welterweight champion. As a matter of fact, I kind of expect him to become a 3-time welterweight champion. I expect him to, unless he retires. When Errol Spence Jr. moves to 154 to 160, I believe Shawn Porter is going to be staying at 147. And I think Shawn Porter most definitely can get his hands on another belt. And you know what belt he can get his hands on? Bud Crawford's. That's why they don't want that shit. That's why they don't want that. Because Bud might just come up missing. Your boy Bud might just come up missing. Missing a belt, that is. Because you're not going to be able to tilt the scorecards because it's a PBC fighter. So it's going to be balanced. Let's just tell the truth about why he don't want to fight this guy, man. Okay? Rob Sportsman Lee said, I believe Porter beats Crawford. Hey, man, I want to see the fight. Brothers UK, Fanon, the consensus is Porter beats Crawford. I don't know. I wouldn't say the consensus is that. I think I wouldn't say let me put it this way. I don't know of a consistent consensus that says that, but we can easily do it. Hit 1 if you think put C if you think Crawford, put P if you think Porter. And we got 260 people in the building. Even if you're a hater, press B, P, or C. Just either one. If it's Porter, capital P. If it is Crawford, capital C. So we got a P, C, P, C, P, C, Porter, 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 Crawford, Porter, Crawford, Porter, Crawford, Porter, 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 Crawford, Crawford, Porford, Porter, 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 Crawford, Porter, 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 Porter. Damn, there's a lot of Porters. Crawford, Porter, Crawford, Crawford, Porter. I'm seeing these a P, 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 C, P, P, C, P, 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 P. Damn, dog. That's a lot. Hey, consensus is Porter. Okay, we're gonna run through the rest of these. P, 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 C, P. Man, I was about to say PCP. About to get in trouble. It's yeah, dog. What's going on Ticket TV Sports Entertainment? Yeah, dog. There's a lot of Porters out here, man. Porter, 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 Crawford, Porter, Crawford, Porter, 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 Porter. The numbers are in. Yeah, man. Crawford, Porter, Crawford, Porter. Porter is no gatekeeper. He's a champion contender, no doubt about it. Yeah, dog. Get This Smoke said 35% for Crawford. Yeah, hey, okay. So Robert, the last one we're gonna call is Ruben Salinas Jr., which is a couple more Porter. Yeah, Porter. Man, that's heavy. It's heavy up in here for Porter. Dog, that's hey, Brothers UK, Porter been riding the crest of a wave. Hey, man. What's loving that super chat? Oh, man, for sure, dude. Somebody else got a 50-50. Man, wow. Yeah, so that's significantly. Now, this is not a scientific poll, but this is an environment. Dre Finest says Porter, Ruben Salinas Jr. Porter showed me something in that Spence fight. Yeah, okay. Impromptu poll. Have Porter 35, 65, 35, says not Raja. Toss up says Ghetto Life Boxing. Hey, man, there you go. There you have it, homie. There you have it. That's why and y'all hear that, bud? People think you ducking. Now, I'm not saying it. Yeah, it sounds like people want to see the fight. Ron Figley said the realest boxing talk. LDBC, yes, sir. All day, every day, man. Whether you like it or not, Porter showed and proved. Yeah, there you go. Porter has Shawn Torrance Sports Talk 726. Porter has never had this kind of buzz after a fight. His stock is high. No, yes, he has. Man, you guys don't. Yes, Shawn Porter was. Shawn Porter was the man in 147 pounds for a minute there, man. Yes, he did. Before Shawn Porter lost to Kell Brook, Shawn Porter was pretty much becoming a man at 147 pounds, man. When he beat Malignaggi, let me see. I'll tell you when Shawn Porter was the man, dog. When he had beaten Paulie Malignaggi, Devin Alexander, Julio Diaz, and Phil LaGreco from 2013 and 2014, Shawn Porter was the man at welterweight. He was the man at welterweight, dude. He was he was coming up big time. That wasn't no situation. He's had big buzz, dog. Don't forget, Shawn Porter was the truth at welterweight. Tyree Brown said Porter will be his hardest fight. Yes, let's love in that super chat. I do believe so. But so there you see right there, man. There you see right there. Hey, bud, people don't think you can beat Shawn Porter. Okay? You can say what you want, but dog, you're not going to find, first of all, you're not going to go to a chat other than Trill Boxing Talk where you got more of your fans when you got more people that would support you and watch you in the chat. Okay? These are the people that watch your fight, Terrence, and they don't believe you can beat Shawn Porter. Okay? And I've never heard of there being a lot of Shawn Porter fans in the chat. They just don't believe you, homie, because of the way you're acting. And by the way, you will get that AJ treatment. You starting to get that AJ treatment, dog. Hey, it can ruin your plans, man. The way you talking is that AJ Deontay Wilder talk. Okay, you got that AJ Deontay Wilder talk going on, man. Brothers UK said the reason Porter looked good is that Spence will fight you at any game. Crawford won't. Man, Crawford, much love in that super chat, Brothers UK. Dude, look, man, Shawn Porter looked good against Keith Thurman, and he didn't fight that type of game. Shawn Porter looked good against Ugas, and Ugas didn't fight like that. Shawn Porter looked good against Danny Garcia, and Danny Garcia don't fight like that. Shawn Porter can fight multiple styles. And that's what I saw from Shawn Porter in the Ugas fight and in the Danny Garcia fight. Because I didn't expect Shawn Porter to fight Danny Garcia like that. I thought it was just going to be the hold mug grapple style. But he was boxing, dog. He was boxing. And with Errol Spence, he was fighting on the inside. There's 3 dimensions to Shawn Porter's game, man. 3 legitimate problems he's giving people. He can fight on the outside. That shit is not, that's dude, Terence Crawford, if Terence Crawford tries to box with him, he's got somebody that can box with him. Terence Crawford can box. Shawn Porter can box with him. He can pick his shots with him. He can also throw some shots, get inside of him, mug him, hold him. He can also bang on the inside. Dude, Shawn Porter he's got the outside game, he's got the inside game, and he's got the rough house tactics. He got that Andre Ward dirty game, because that dude will get straight dirty with you. That's a lot to his game, man. It's a lot to his game. Hand speed difference of Garcia and Porter. Yeah, but I think Shawn Porter's got the same hand speed. I don't think Terence Crawford has better hand speed than Shawn Porter. Not noticeably better hand speed. Shawn Porter got nice hand speed. Porter doesn't do one thing better than Bud Ye does. He mauls better than Bud. He mauls better than Bud, and he takes a better shot than Bud. He got a better chin than Bud, and he's got a dirtier style than Bud. Yes, he does. There are things that he does better. And I think he's got better foot speed, because that little motherfucker fast about the feet. Porter decisively beat Bronner as well. Yes, he did. Brothers UK, Fanon Porter can outbid Crawford. He won't. That won't even be the thing, because it's not going to be he's not ranked in the WBO. So there won't be a purse bid because he's not ranked. Porter stops Bud, in my opinion, because Bud is chinny. Yeah, Bud is chinny. And that's the truth. That is the truth. He can get dropped. But I do think that there's things, dude, Shawn Porter's for real, dog. Shawn Porter is for real. Shawn Porter's also more experienced against top-level opponents. Oh, Ivan, damn, Fanon, he said he doesn't do one thing better. Let me go back. When he said he doesn't do one thing better? Let me make sure I read that right. I mean, not one thing. I think it's something he does better than Terence Crawford. He takes a better punch. So I'll stop right there. He takes a better shot. Unless, maybe not, because Terence Crawford got dropped by Bronner. Shawn Porter got dropped by Bronner, and he got dropped by Spence. So, there's maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have a better chin. Then that ain't Gamboa and Igis Klimas. Being a bum killer doesn't make you pound for pound. Well, then damn, take Canelo Alvarez up off of there and take Lomachenko up off of there, because they've killed plenty of bums. Plenty of them. Okay, they got plenty of them. Plenty of them. But nah, I'm joking. He said one thing. Oh, and you mentioned multiple things he does better. Oh, okay. All right, Ivy. Thanks. Only a fool thought Porter beat Ugas. Oh, Jesus Christ. You one of them dudes? Dude, he won the fight, man. What are you talking about? Only the judges thought he won the fight. He won the fight, man. Okay? Please keep that opinion. Please keep your opinions over somewhere else, okay? I don't like doing that because that's a cheap argument, okay? It's a cheap argument. You want to change the outcome of a fight to prove your point. That's anybody could do that, okay? Anybody could do that. All right, I'll just do that then, okay? And I'll say that Victor Postal beat Terence Crawford. Or no, Ricky Burns beat Terence Crawford. Ricky Burns beat Terence Crawford. I thought the fight, anybody that knows boxing knows that Ricky Burns beat Terence Crawford. So Terence Crawford really already lost. He lost to Ricky Burns. Okay? Now, would you like me to change any other fights that Terence Crawford didn't get a knockout in to a loss for Terence Crawford? Because I just feel like doing it to make my point. Okay, tell Bud to fight Ugas then. Oh, he ain't about to fight Ugas. I want him to fight Ugas, but he ain't about to fight Ugas. It blows my mind how people don't want to recognize Lomachenko when he was... Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up with this first people to do some shit that... What do you mean? Dude, Alex Terrell, fuck off. First of all, dude, there's a million belts, okay? It's a million belts. He's also the first guy to ever lose a championship fight in his second fight, okay? He's probably also the first guy ever to get a championship fight in the second fight. Who the fuck gets that, okay? Since you want to look at these manufactured statistics, okay? Let's look at the fact that Lomachenko is also the first guy to lose a major championship in his second fight. Okay? How about that? And then how about also we look at the fact that it wasn't even really his third fight. It was his eighth fight because he fought six fights. He fought six fights in the World Series of Boxing, which is recognized as a professional tournament. Okay? So just get out of here with this make-believe, dog. First of all, the idea that it's inaccurate to say that he won it in his third. He won it in his ninth fight, which I do believe is tied with Leon Spinks. But let's go to Leon Spinks and make sure that Leon Spinks did it in his eighth fight, because I do believe he did. Leon Spinks. Leon fought Muhammad Ali in his first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, in his eighth fight. Okay? That's his eighth fight. Vasily Lomachenko beat Gary Russell Jr. in his ninth fight. Because the World Series of Boxing is a professional fight. And you guys are trying to use, and people generally accept that because you can keep your Olympic eligibility, that's not a professional fight, when it is. He fought with professional rules, without his shirt on, and got paid for his fights in the World Series of Boxing. Now, if anybody would like to go look at what the World Series of Boxing is, you will see Lomachenko was in it. Okay, so fuck off. Leon Spinks did it in 8 fights against Muhammad Ali. And that was for I do believe on his first attempt. But anyway, Loma never fought a style like Orlando Salido. After that, Bob protected him. Of course he did. But he's about to get fed to Teofimo Lopez. But you guys don't want to ever talk about that because you don't know about that, right? Well, you don't talk about it because you don't know that. But that's the truth. Go look up the World Series of Boxing and go look up the rules. And also realize that the official record for boxing is kept by Fight Facts and not BoxRec. But you'd have to follow the sport on a consistent basis and not fall for every sucker move made. Zeus. Shut up. We keeping the ish real. Hey, man, it is Loma. That's my dog wanting to bite somebody. That's why they counted. That's real. They counted on Ward record. Just saying. Who wins between Ramirez and Postal? Ramirez. You talking about Jose Ramirez? Jose Ramirez. He said, but Zeus smells bud at your door for now. Yeah. He hearing all this commotion out there and wants to get busy, wants to get out there and get busy. But it ain't happening yet. They all cooking. Dinner's gonna go at 1. They got the Christmas jazz music up there. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn, how long ago did she send that? Oh, she sent that a long time ago. Oh. Bob has a history of giving us big fights. Gamboa versus Wanma was just one name recently, and they were both top stank. Of not giving you the big fights, of course. Man, what's going on? Boxing Spreadsheet said Loma is going to get beat up by Lopez. If I'm wrong, I'll eat crow. Hey man, let me tell you, blood. What's going on, man? Happy holidays, legendary Topcats, man. Legendary Topcats, a real one, man. The ducking is unbelievable. Look, man, Bob Arum is what's going on? Nacho, man, Narco Champion TV El Bruto, man. What's good, man? Happy holidays to you, man. Happy holidays. Lopez might actually beat Loma, in my opinion. Look, this is why I favor Lopez in that fight. Because Bob Arum does not typically make fights with up-and-coming fighters where he doesn't believe that fighter can win the fight. Okay? To me, this smells all kind of like Manny Pacquiao versus Oscar De La Hoya, even though that was a little bit before. That was a little bit, actually, yeah, because I think Manny Pacquiao was a big underdog for that. But he never makes those fights. When he has an up-and-coming fighter fight for a championship, 99 out of 100 times that guy wins that fight. And Vasily Lomachenko is ripe for the picking. There's never been a time that Vasily Lomachenko's look more vulnerable. Is ducking strong? The ducking, Jay Shine said the ducking is strong in you, bud. Yeah, bud, you out here looking real bad, dog. I know Blood Box. Oh, Blood, by the way. I talked to Errol Spence Pops, and he said that the reason why his voice sounded like that, check out the video. But I'll just tell you straight, that he's halfway through his dental surgery. Halfway through it. So they had to do one portion of the dental surgery. And then, so now he's got something in his mouth. And then they're going to do a second part of it coming up. So the reason his voice sounded like that is because it's a 2-step procedure for his mouth. So there you go. Oh, that's what's up. Say, yes, sir. I saw your video. That's what's up. Yeah, Blood. You know, I don't let, man. Hey, y'all ain't subscribed to the boxing spreadsheet. Go subscribe to the boxing spreadsheet, man. Man, come on, man. These people. Hold on one second. My sister needs my address. Hold on. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I gotta see. Oh, hold on, man. Damn. Hope I didn't screw this up. I gotta know my address. Damn. Fanon, I was thinking Bob made the Lopez Comey fight because he was trying to get Lopez knocked off for calling out Loma. See, I'm trying to tell you, man. No. See how that fight turned out? See how that fight turned out? You got to understand this about Bob Arum, man. Bob Arum and his matchmakers are the best in boxing, period. Okay? They are the best matchmakers in boxing, period. Okay? They know what they're doing, man. Who was the head? Does somebody know who the main matchmaker is for Top Rank? Let me see something, man. I got to know I forget the guy's name, man. But I think they might have a list of the matchmaker in here. Hold on one second. Was it Teofimo Lopez? Teofimo Lopez. All right, so I'm going to go to About, and I'm going to see if they got the list or actually the event. And we'll see if they got who the Brad Goodman. Yeah, Brad Goodman. Brad Goodman is the matchmaker. And I should go through the cards that he's made, and we'll see. And go see how many times he has an upset on his card. Ileander Alvarez. He made Ileander Alvarez, Mike Seals. That turned out. When is that next? Is that coming up? Oh, that's coming up. He's got that coming up. So he made this one. I guarantee you, man, Brad Goodman. So Brad Goodman is one of the best matchmakers in the game, dude. And they keep good matchmakers. So they're going to make a fight that looks competitive where their guy wins, okay? For now, I hope we get Plant versus Benavidez in 2020. I do too, man. That's a great fight, man. This weekend boxing, Heads last fight of the year 2019. Yes, sir. And we get to see, hey, look, man, I think I did a video yesterday. I think Tank Davis is probably the most underrated guy in boxing. I'm going to ask you guys to put in the comment section, who do you think is the most underrated fighter in boxing? It's going to be hard for you to think about. I mean, just think about it. If somebody comes to mind, let me know. They can be a current champion, be an ex-champion. Who wins in your opinion with who? Oh, Benavidez Plant? I was really heavy for Benavidez, but I've seen Plant, and Plant is looking really, I'll put it this way. I thought Plant was good, but I think Plant is better than I thought Plant was. So I think I lean towards David Benavidez. But I think if Caleb Plant can definitely pull that off. Oh, Porter. Oh, Kennedy Linder said Porter. That's pretty good. Yeah. Ortiz. Teofimo and Tank. Yeah, Plant. Plant's underrated. Yeah, Plant might be a good one. J-Rock. Ooh, J-Rock. Yeah, that's a good one. Fernandez, he still needs that step-up fight, but Davis is looking more polished. I mean, I think he's had a step-up fight, and he's fought some good guys. Pedraza was a step-up fight, but he needs another one. But they're bringing him along slow, man, and they're not throwing him out there. They're not throwing him to the wolves. You know what I mean? Now, Shakur Stevenson and Tank. Yeah, good one. J-Rock. Oh, yeah, J-Rock. I think J-Rock's a good one. J-Rock's a good one. Yeah, J-Rock's a good one. J-Rock might be even a little better than Gervonta now that I think about it. Wilder, I don't think Wilder is underrated anymore. That's just idiots. You know what I mean? Like, Deontay Wilder, people know what Deontay Wilder is. They're just lying. You know? They're just lying. Just like people saying that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not fighter of the decade. Like, you're just lying. Okay? You're just lying. See, I'll tell you why I think that J-Rock is good. But the reason that I said Gamboa, and I can take J-Rock, honestly, I can take J-Rock. The reason why I'm talking about, because I see the treatment that they give Monster Inoue and the treatment that they give Gervonta Davis. And for the life of me, I don't see why people praise Monster Inoue and not Gervonta Davis. I don't think Monster Inoue is a better fighter than Gervonta Davis. No way, no shape, no how. Those dudes are basically the same freaking size. I think Gervonta Davis has better hand speed. He's got better power in both hands. He's a better fighter. He's got better defense. He goes from offense to defense better. He's got a better knockout. He's got a better knockout percentage. But they got Monster Inoue ranked number 4. And some people got him ranked number 1. So I'm like, damn, dude, if he's that high, where's Gervonta Davis? How can you have Monster Inoue up that high and not have Gervonta Davis there? And Gervonta Davis is doing it on the big stage. Gervonta Davis is doing it on the big stage. He's not fighting guys in these little ass minimal itty bitty weight classes off in Japan. I mean, Monster Inoue just had problems with Nonito Donaire. And did you see how Ring Magazine gave Fight of the Year to Monster Inoue versus Nonito Donaire? That was a good fight, But it was more in a way getting exposed than it was anything else. That fight wasn't supposed to be close. That was just a fight. That was a fight where Monster Inoue got busted up. How in the fuck did that wind up being fight of the year? Because somebody that you ranked super high looked like he didn't deserve to be there. Fighting against an old man way past his prime who needed a freak accident to get there. Say I'm wrong. Shogun, Floyd fighter of the first half of this decade, but the whole decade, in my opinion, dog, look, man, you can't stop that. You can't do that. Okay? He's in the decade. You're gonna try to split it into half decade? Dude, he fought the majority of 2000, from 2000 to 2010, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Why not? Because he's fought for 10 years. Fuck are you talking about? You don't get to, well, I don't know. Because you're trying to make a decade 5 years long. The fuck are you talking about? The reason you can't cut out half of the decade is because a decade is 10 years. Your answer is in your question. It's fighter of the decade from 2000 to 2010 to 2020. It's not 2005 to 2015 to 2020. It's not fighter of the half decade. Fuck out of here. That's like people still trying to do this crap where they're like, well, he was winning half of the fight. Well, I don't know. I don't really think Deontay Wilder had that good a fight against Ortiz because, I had him losing until the knockout. Dude, the fight ended in a knockout. It ended in a knockout. Deontay Wilder won the fight. There was no winning the fight or losing the fight. He won the fight. Okay? He knocked him out. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Matter of fact, Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s last fight was Conor McGregor in 2017. So since he fought for 7 of the 5 years, and he went undefeated for 7 of the 5 years, it counts. Come on, man. I'm just telling you. I'm not the biggest Floyd Mayweather Jr. fan in the world, man. But there is nobody that deserves that over Floyd. And if you want to take Floyd out of it, then go hand it to Deontay Wilder. Hand it to Deontay Wilder or hand it to Andre Ward. Those two. Because Deontay Wilder has an argument because he has 23 knockouts. He has 23 knockouts in his 25 fights that he's had. And he had 10 title defenses of a heavyweight championship. There you go. Now the Japan fight was an exhibition. So there you go. Or Andre Ward. I don't see how it can be Canelo because Canelo lost to Floyd. And he got a draw against Gennady Golovkin. So that's out of there. Okay? That's out of there. Okay? You might as well say Gennady Golovkin. And I wouldn't be saying, hey, dog, if it wasn't for that Canelo Alvarez fight, they would be saying that. Gennady Golovkin with his 22 title defenses that don't exist. Bud ducking Porter, Bud ducking real competition. Hey, man, why not Bud? Why not Bud? How about Bud? When did Bud start winning? It's fighter of the decade. Was it 2015 or 14 that he fought? There you go. 6 years, undefeated for 6 years. Every fight that he's had for the last 6 years has been a world championship fight. There are majority of them he's the king of the WBO, though. Lord have mercy, dog. That dude loves that WBO belt, huh? D-Style Boxing, much love in that super chat, man. Subscribe to my man D-Style Boxing. Excellent live streams, man. And go check out I'm going to check out your award show later today, man. Man, why not Bud, right? Come on, man. You think Bud deserves it over Terence Crawford? Because he fought from 14, because he had half of the decade. When did Canelo Alvarez go? Isn't Canelo Alvarez half of the decade too? Let's go to Amir Khan and see how much Canelo Alvarez. When did Canelo Alvarez start winning belts and start doing stuff? Sal, I'm gonna start calling him Sal, dog. I'm done calling him Canelo. Silver. Well, he won a belt in 2011 against Ryan Rhodes. He's fighting Ryan Rhodes and Kermit Citron and Austin Trout. He fought Shane Mosley in 2012. He's been doing this thing for a while. Only problem with him is computer all. Only problem with Sal, yeah, I'm gonna start calling his ass Sal. Only problem with Sal is I gotta get that skip. I'm sorry, I'm calling that dude Sal. Only problem with Saul is he tested positive for computer all. Dope man. Since he got that dope man shit going on, what can you do? Finkley, juice fighters get no shine. Yeah, man, I can't give somebody pop dirty, dog. Can't do it. D-Style said on ESPN Deportes, fight of the decade, Benito Lopez said Mayweather, Chavez Sr. said Pacquiao, Marquez said Crawford. What? Just fun fact. What? One man Marquez said Crawford because he lost to Manny. Chavez Sr. said Pacquiao, and Benito Lopez said Mayweather. Wow. You know what, dog? God, dog, I hate I don't speak Spanish. I would love to hear what's going on ESPN Deportes. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Sal is all Saul. I'm gonna pronounce it. I should call him Sal. Sally. Only problem is I can't rank a juice fighter. Chavez, Crawford, I can't give it to him over Wilder. And I can't give it to him over and Andre Ward. If it's not Wilder, if it's not Mayweather, it's Andre Ward. He said Mexicans love Pac-Man. Do they? I don't know, man. That sounds like a blatant statement. That sounds like a generalization, a gross generalization to me. But it is what it is, man. Hey, by the way, man, we got 300 people in the building, 190 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. He said, F that juice dude, taco eater. Hey, man, look, hey, we got to keep the Ron Finkley, man. We got to keep the Mexican jokes down. Don't make me read them, okay? Don't make me read them. Hey, man, Mexicans bring a lot of fun to the sport, man. And them cats be telling the truth. In a lot of instances, my favorite moment from Mexicans came when they was throwing that shit at Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I was like, applause. He said, I'm gonna chill. Thanks, man. I said, that's all good. Hey, Ron Finkley, man. I just like I never liked that, man, because I'd be pissed. Somebody called me on my, I tell you, I would be pissed off. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, when them motherfuckers was throwing that shit at Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., I was laughing, dude. I was like, please let this shit hit one of these dudes on camera. Please. Just a cup. I didn't need a whole beer can or a shoe, but just let man, we all please hit Chris Mannix with something soft. Just something, just something like colored red, like, maybe some like strawberry soda or some shit he can't get off of his tie. Something like that, dog. I was loving it, dude. Narco Champion said, hey, Fanon, we can't support anyone cheating facts. No, I can't do it. Cali Freak said, we love you too, Fanon. Mexico, that's what's up, man. Thanks. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Munguia, you a punk too? Now, Munguia just don't have anybody holding Munguia accountable. Like, Munguia got to get held accountable, dog, okay? Because don't nobody even talk about him at 154 pounds, man. He said he's ducking the Hogan rematch. I mean, really, nobody took him serious. Captain Full, oh yeah. Captain Full G said, why don't you put a multiple choice and let the people decide for fighter of the decade? Okay, I'll do that on my page. But I don't look. Let me tell you what I don't do. I don't like to bite people's style. My go-to award-winning channel are the polls done by D-Style Boxing. D-Style Boxing. Hey, D-Style, if you there, man, do you got a poll up on your community page? I do. I ride with the awards done by D-Style Boxing. I don't bite anybody's style. I've been watching D-Style Boxing's awards for a year, and I do not believe. He said, "You've been in Texas so long, man. You said soda is pop. I know it's pop. I know it's pop. It's cold drink. I should do like New Orleans, say it's cold drink. I like that cold drink." Spence shocks the world in 2020. He'll be the first to win Fight of the Year and Comeback Fighter of the Year and KO of the Year when he smokes Pac-Man facts. That's what's up. Hey, man. My Fighter of the Year, though, I think I have Errol Spence as my Fighter of the Year. Fighter of the Year, I would vote for Errol Spence's Fighter of the Year. I've been thinking about that like really, really hard. Like, I think that the Mikey Garcia win and the Shawn Porter win, I think that's better than Canelo Alvarez's Daniel Jacobs and Kovalev. I mean, I would. I don't think who's had a better year than him. Maybe. All right, let's go through the weight classes while we still got time. It'll be the last thing we do. Fighter of the Year? Nah, I wouldn't give Wilder Fighter of the Year because he'd already knocked out Luis Ortiz and he knocked out a mandatory in Dominic Brazil. So I wouldn't do that because of Dominic Brazil and the fact that he knocked the dude out before. But let's go through them. Manny Pacquiao has a case for a win against Adrian Bronner. The Adrian Bronner, then Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman had been out for a year, and I don't really consider Adrian Bronner a serious threat. So, I mean, I wouldn't do, but Manny Pacquiao has a choice, but let's go through them. Heavyweight, I wouldn't say anybody at heavyweight deserves Fighter of the Year. Cruiserweight, I don't think anybody at cruiserweight deserves Fighter of the Year. And because I think didn't Usyk unify last year? That was 2000. I think that was 2018 that he unified. So not him. So nobody at cruiserweight. Beterbiev, nobody at light heavyweight. Maybe Beterbiev. I'm liking Beterbiev. I'm hoping that Beterbiev will fight the winner of Badu Jack and Pascal. That's what I'm hoping. Nobody there. Anybody at 168? Caleb Plant had a good win against Uskatagi at 168, but not the guys at 168. At 154, J-Rock. Because he beat Jared Hurd, but I think that's one win for Jared, so there's a good one for him. At welterweight, Errol Spence has Mikey Garcia, and he has Mikey Garcia and Shawn Porter, right? And a unification fight for Shawn Porter. So he beat a guy that was considered a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter and a multiple weight division fighter, the equivalent of a poor man's, basically a poor man's Terence Crawford, because he's done a lot of what Terence Crawford has done. Came from one weight class, started at 126, but was a 135 and 140 pound champion, just like Terence Crawford. So, didn't have unification and didn't get to fight Jeff Horn. But if I had to fight, I bet you Mikey Garcia would have been drooling to fight Jeff Horn to get a chance to get the shot at the WBO 147 pound title. So, that's why I would say that's a good win. But those are two good wins. At 140, there's Jose Ramirez, who beat Maurice Hooker to unify, and you've got Josh Taylor, who beat Josh Taylor's a good, can say something because he beat Regis Prograis, and he beat I think, was it Kylie Relic? Oh no, Baranachek, and oh boy, there's Vasily Lomachenko. That's a potential because he got three. Didn't he get all three of those belts this year? Didn't he get both Pedraza or two of them? Yeah, he got Pedraza. He got the WBC vacant belt. But no, he had Jorge Linares. So he got two of them. Jorge Linares was an 18. Lomachenko's a good pick. He's a good pick. At 130, I don't think anybody at 130 deserves it. Not 126 either. Not 126. And I ain't caring about nobody below 126. Not 122. Not 118. No. And definitely not that dude fucking monster anyway for getting beat up by an old man. So my thing is, no, Linares wasn't this year. Linares was last year. But I'll double check just to make sure that Jorge Linares was 2018. Because he fought, because his 3 fights this year was Anthony $1 Million Crowler, $1 Million Crowler, and the Campbell fight. Yeah, Lomachenko versus Jorge Linares was 2018. This year, Lomachenko fought. He only fought 2. He fought Jose Pedraza was in 18 too. So he only has Luke Campbell and Anthony Corrales. So no, that doesn't work. Virgil Ortiz ain't no fighter of the year. He might be prospect of the year. That's who Ring Magazine gave prospect of the year of. I think that's a good vote. What he said, half of y'all don't even believe that shit. Y'all just regurgitate what y'all hear on a live stream, Duke. Drink more water. It's easy to find, and I roll solo across the country. What are you talking about, man? Drink more water. You starting some shit. What's the propaganda? Drink more water. That ain't, you took your hat off before. Anyway, I ain't getting in the middle of that shit. All right. It would have been Ruiz if he had been, if he would have just not, but it's not. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe Otto Valin should get fighter of the year. Damn, it's full of hate, huh? All I'm saying, man, look, man, Woolbag said boxing is not good enough in 2019. I didn't get what I asked for, but for the secondary fights, we're all right. Some upsets. There were good fights last year. Some by accident. You know what I mean? There were good fights. You know, Errol Spence Jr., Mikey Garcia was a good lead up to a fight. The fight itself was just a lopsided walk in the park. You know, that was a lopsided walk in the park. But the Shawn Porter fight was good. Both of the Deontay Wilder fights were good. The first Andy Ruiz Anthony Joshua fight was great. I might give that fight of the year because that's the fight I like the most this year. Crawford not beating Porter. Watch them put Canelo fight. Of course he is. Dude, there's a full-on sell Canelo Sal shit going on, dog. He's not even in boxing anymore, dude. He's fighting exhibitions. Dog, he's just now an exhibition fighter, dude. I will believe it when I see Canelo Alvarez fight somebody that has a rat's chance in a fucking fire. What is it? There you go. I'm mixing up shit. Snowball's chance in hell. Crawford fighter of the decade. Man, get out of here, man. There ain't but one fighter of the decade, and y'all can go give him his money because it's money. All right. I'm sorry, man. Y'all got to give it what it is. Do what it is. Do what it do. Yeah, it was entertaining, man. I like the Josh Taylor Prograis fight. I like the fight the Jermell Charlo Tony Harrison fight we just had last week was a really good fight, man. I'm in here refuting what I'm hearing about Bud every day. Hey, man, that's the Bud Warrior, dog. Best fight, the best year in boxing. I'm thinking 2017 was really good. Thinking 2017 was really good. 2018 was really good. I got to go back, but I'll take it. I thought it was a good year. Thought it was a good year in boxing. You know, we got Manny Pacquiao, Brawner. I like Manny Pacquiao, Thurman. I liked Shawn Porter, Ugas. I liked all the 154 fights. We got those two. The guy that I don't think was in a good fight this year was Jermall Charlo. 160 was a disappointment. Like this for heavyweight. I think it was a good, fun year for heavyweights. I thought it was a who gives a fuck, always a who gives a fuck year for cruiserweights. It was a whatever, who cares fight There was only one real good fight in light heavyweight. That was Beterbiev and Wojcik. In 168, 168, there wasn't anything really huge. It was maybe Caleb Plant, the Caleb Plant fight with Scotty. I think that was in 2018, 2019. 160 was a disappointment. 154 is holding it down with J-Rock, Jared Hurd, and the two Charlo Harrison fights. 154 was holding it down. Even the fight where Munguia probably should have got upset by Hogan was a good fight. 154 was holding it down. 147 was a good year of fights with everybody but Bud. The only person letting people down in 147 is Bud. And tell me I'm lying, drink more water. Everybody else fought somebody this year. Everybody else fought somebody. Porter fought Ugas and Spence. Spence fought Porter and Garcia. Manny Pacquiao fought Brawner and Thurman. The only person not to fight anybody in 2019 was Bud and Danny Garcia. But Danny Garcia had a good knockout against Adrian Granados. That was a good fight. And even AB put some work in. Only person not to put work in was Bud. But anyway, we're going to end this on this note. Fanon, will Charlo take that one fight the zone deal? I doubt it. I don't know why they'd even want to have it on the zone, man. Like that shit is a fight you have on Fox. That's a Fox fight. You know, and I saw her old ridiculous ass Steve Kim, who stole my fucking material, by the way. Boy, y'all be stealing, dog. Straight steal. I know you listen. And you steal, man. I read your article. I heard your little comparison you made. And you stole that shit straight off the kids. You fucking bum. Okay? You bum. God, dog. Anyway, I heard what this clown said about what's his name? Oh, have you seen the numbers for Charlo on Showtime? Dog, did you see the numbers for Charlo on Fox? And did you see the numbers for Demetrius Andrade on DAZN? The 200,000 people that watch Jamal Charlo fight Dennis Hogan on Showtime is probably 100,000 more than watch Demetrius Andrade fight whoever it was he fought in on DAZN. Man, DAZN, I think I agree with Ron Finkley and Gregory Wyatt. Was it Ron Finkley or Gregory Wyatt? I can't remember. I keep forgetting who said it was a money laundering thing. Them dudes got garbage going on over there, man. But dogs, yeah, dude, them cats be, man, dude, for real, y'all be stealing. Lord have mercy. The numbers on Dead Zone. The numbers on Dead Zone. What numbers on Dead Zone? Oh, the numbers on Dead Zone. Dead Zone. Okay, I got you. Sorry. I was tripping. I was about to go to a site called Dead Zone. No, for 9, it's 2,000K more than watch Andre. Oh, yeah. Said it's 200,000 more than watching Andrade fight over there. Man, exactly, dude. Put that thing on Fox, man. Get some commercials. You know what I'm saying? Put that on Fox, man. That's a good fight. Fox fight. No, not one task about the zone numbers. No, man. They only tell you how many concurrent streams 5 minutes after the fight was that. They trying to man them dudes be manufacturing shit. They still ain't come out with the numbers though on that the numbers that everybody quotes. Barb skipped a week. Otherwise, I know what them numbers are. I'm looking, but Barb skipped a week. But look, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Got to go enjoy the Christmas, man. Look, thank you. Hey, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Okay, and we gonna get back with you tomorrow. Regular Fanon time, regular Fanon channel. We'll be back. Much love to everybody. Y'all enjoy your holidays, man. I'm about to go eat some food. Not too much because I don't feel like turning back months of work just to be eating today. Yes, actually, we run this boxing. Oh, and to you haters out there, to you specific little group of failures, you think I ain't gonna keep sticking it in your eye? I'm gonna be sticking it in your eye. Okay, still sticking it in your eye. All right, take your bum asses and put out some videos and do something with your fucking life. Anyway, and I'm talking to you. For 9, you the truth. It's Christmas and we in here. That's what's up. Yes, hey man, great chat on the Christmas, man. And with that, we out. Peace.